What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another Cranky Ducklings cast. Copa Hyperion number 13 today. YodaSlim here, joined with Light VIP. What's up, Light?
What's up, Yoda? Welcome back. I feel like every week I don't know if you're gonna emerge or not.
I was about to say like 2 weeks in a row. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Oh my god, it's always good to have you here. It's always good to have you here.
It's always fun to be here, man. I'm excited. And I like this one because this, it's fun to do the ones that we've been doing for over a year now, but this is kind of like a new thing that we're doing every other week, and I enjoy this.
Oh yeah, definitely. Of course, as we are here, not with Sentimental Latino, but with Copa Hyperion.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and we are on Death or LE, and we're looking in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, and it is the player playing for Team Rebirth. It is NeO.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Death or LE, we have the Cuban player. The Cuban. He is blue. He is representing Team Crypto Knights. I don't. It's a website question. What we have InMoLaTionS. Interesting.
Crypto, is that like a cryptocurrency team?
I assume so.
I think that PLR is crypto.
Okay.
PLUR.
I
have no idea though.
I do not know if that website is a scam. I don't know.
I'm not saying go to the website and buy cryptocurrencies online with your parents' credit card.
Oh god.
But if you do want to do something with your parents' credit card, you can subscribe. No, I'm just kidding.
You can subscribe to the Cranky Ducklings. Twitch Prime.
Right here. Twitch Prime, yeah. But if your parents do have a Amazon Prime subscription, you can ask them politely if you can use that to get your, I believe it's like $1 or $2. You get like technically a free subscription for $2.
There you go.
To anyone, but preferably us.
I'm pretty sure it's free actually, right? It's just free.
Is it? I don't know. I paid like $2 the first time I did it. Maybe I just had to activate something.
Maybe
I owed them some money.
Oh god.
Maybe I was in debt to Amazon and Jeff Bezos. Maybe I got scammed by Jeff Bezos. Who knows?
You specifically, mate. Blizzard, the black van outside, they got in contact with him.
Yeah. Bezos was like, I know you guys have a van out there, Blizzard. Give me the info from the van. They're like, all right, we got you, Bezos. Yeah, but also exclamation mark Funada Dastan SC2 in the chat.
Oh, that's something
we all remember that.
That's something you missed out on. I was reminded today because Dastan popped up in our Discord channel and I had to boot him. I was
wondering why he didn't reply anymore.
Yeah. So this week, we of course had a Rebirth tournament, Rebirth number 3, and I had Dastan on as a guest caster.
Oh, that's hilarious. How did that go?
It was something. It was something.
I gotta go watch the VODs
now. Honestly, it was a lot of fun. He hopped on for the semis and the finals.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and like he basically knows all the players personally, so he got very emotional, very loud.
Yeah. That sounds great.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I have to check out the VOD. I guess we could talk about the game a little bit. There's no third base. There's already a layer.
Oh my.
And another gas being taken. And BC's coming up. This is how you start a tournament.
Oh boy. So, oh god, this is kind of scary. Like, again, InMoLaTionS, I don't know why his third base was delayed for so much. We'll see what he wants to do with the lair. Spire, question mark.
Nidus
Ling
Queen. He's starting out a Baneling Nest.
True.
Okay, he's getting double gases now. It's got to be Spire.
It's got to be right, especially because there's no Roach Warren. He has he's gonna have 5 queens for the first BC, so he should be okay. Question mark, maybe.
There goes a Spire. He should be okay, but he has no spores, so that's interesting.
Yeah, that's scary.
It
And
depends when. Well, the BC just started. I think Corruptors will be out by the time he even gets a BC across the map.
hopefully. The
And
problem
then
is
that's
that
the question: does he walk it across, or does he just, blink in?
just YOLO, just dive in.
Yellow it.
I mean, honestly, it would be good for him if he did so because there's no spores.
The faster he gets there, the better.
Exactly. And InMoLaTionS, he hasn't gone in for a scout. Like, he hasn't seen the production at all. Like, he doesn't know if it's a 1-1-1, a 2-1-1, a fast start CC. Oh my god, he scans. He sees no spore.
He's like layer, double gas. Baneling speed's coming up. He's got a good defense set up already. I don't mind this play. I just don't think you expect to be up against what NeO's bringing here.
Oh my god.
I don't think you expect him to go BC in this. He's getting Yamato.
Yeah, he's committing to this with Yamato, so he most likely will get more than one BC. And he's pushing out at the same time.
Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. I think he's gonna blink into the teleport into the battle right when the Marines get there and the tank speeches.
Yeah. Like he can do whatever he wants, right? Like, oh god, as he just teleports, he teleports straight in.
Okay, not bad. Spire's finished, but he's not making anything but lings right now. I think he's going to be in a good place to shut this down. He needs to split the Banes. You don't want him to get all caught out by a tank or hit the tank either.
Oh god. It looks like they're...
You got so many Banes, though.
Exactly. They waddled on in. Baneling's speed finished up just towards the end, but he didn't even need it. Bane, he cleaned up the attack.
And he's going for the counter, even with the BC chasing it. And he's making 13 drones. No even anti-air. He can make Corruptors right now.
I was about to say,
he's not going Corruptors.
He still hasn't used that Spire, unfortunately.
Yeah. I think he knows that since the first BC shut down, he's not going to go for a second. But yeah, he did get scanned, so they know there's a Spire out. He's going Muta still.
Yeah, I like Mutas. The thing is, like, he still doesn't know what his opponent's going for. NeO is going for mech, and we know NeO to go for like that heavy tank style, so he shouldn't have like Thors anytime soon. So maybe the Mutas can do some damage.
He's making another BC. I don't know if that's good or bad. If you really micro the Mutas and have them in high numbers, then sure, yeah, you could take out a BC or two.
Yeah. I think what's important in this situation is that BCs are pretty slow, and if they're what NeO's going to be relying on for anti-air, then maybe InMoLaTionS can like dance around them and get into those mineral lines. The problem is that NeO is on 2 bases, so like he doesn't have that much like to defend. Like he's like it's not going to be that difficult.
Yeah, he's got one little turret going up over there. I think he's just gonna have to sit back now and turtle up, do the neck thing.
Yeah.
Well, at least wow, the Yamato can's gonna be good here. Ooh, he even target fired down and the not weak one.
Oof. And now InMoLaTionS, he has a better idea. He still hasn't seen all the factories, but maybe he can assume.
He's throwing out a Roach Warren and getting a couple Corruptors out.
Yeah. Good calls.
I feel like I don't know if he's scrapping the Mutas or what he's gonna do with those. I think he should keep harassing, just to keep him at home at least.
Exactly.
Mutas are so fast. They're kind of like lings. You don't want them just sitting at home.
Yeah, you got to do something with them. You don't want to allow these species to do whatever they want, at least, right? Yeah. But you have to be careful. There are like Widow Mines being placed all over the place.
Yeah, but I think he could out micro. He's got to poke and prod a little bit. And I like the creep spread being spread here now. He can come up here with the Queens and the Corruptors and pretty much shut this down before he even gets to the force a teleport, before he even touches the base.
Yeah, as long as he has his Corruptors, they are slowly popping out. Right now, he's just relying on the Queens.
And the first Thor's on the way.
Oh boy.
Okay, he's going to use the Mutas in this fight.
Yeah, and he should be able to get one BC.
The Corruptors. He went for the Mutas. That's weird. I feel like you want to focus on Corruptors first. But getting one Muta is huge there. I mean, one BC.
Oh yeah. Now there's only one BC remaining. He's not stopping BC production, which is pretty interesting as well. And what's your preferred way to deal with mech as a Zerg? Oh god.
Oh yeah, ouch. My preferred way, I usually go Roach, Hydra Corruptor, or no, Roach Ravager Corruptor, and then I just don't let him get another base. Because you can max out and then take every base on the map before they can really expand in the lower leagues.
Yeah. Same. Like Roach Ravager Corruptor feels like the staple way to do it. I've been trying to mess around with like a Swarm Host and stuff like that. It's just so difficult.
I've been telling myself to try that, but it's too easy to go Roach Ravager. Unless it's like some, Ferrari mech or whatever, then I'll throw in some Banelings too and some Lings to close the gap.
Yeah.
But yeah, Roach Ravager is pretty strong.
I've had really
I've even
hard
heard
times.
some people say like low league Zerg should just always go Roach Ravager against Terran. Because like in the lower leagues, I guess Terrans don't really know how to deal with it.
Yeah. And to be fair, like there are some like high level, like even Koreans, like the big one is Dark, who does it against Bio anyway, just Roach Ravager.
Yeah. I think in certain scenarios every Zerg has to, but yeah, there's some Zergs who no matter what they'll go with the Roach Ravager.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of liking. I'm glad that's an option now. Before it's like, what are you talking about? Roaches against Terran? Why would you even say that out loud?
Yeah, but nowadays, like you can even like use Ling Bane with them as well, and it works fairly well. We'll see what InMoLaTionS has in store for us because he's going for Roach Ravager at the moment. He's working on Hive, which I imagine should be for Vipers.
Yeah, that's the real key. That's where I mess up. I don't get enough Vipers. Vipers are the key here. It's a little interesting game that has to be played here as we get further in. The main goal is to not let NeO get another base.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I'm a little bit worried about because like InMoLaTionS has some vision, but like not too much. So like he needs to be on top of that. Like if he allows NeO to expand, then he's just gonna get out of control.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God, he's going in.
He's going for it. That's very risky.
Oh
he did get the base though. That's huge. Yeah, so this is kind of the idea here. He has so much money. I mean, look at his bank. He's pretty banked up. He's on 91 workers. You kind of just want to smash into him, waste a little bit of your money, and hopefully damage his economy.
The thing I'm worried about is that was a lot of Banelings. Like that was an obscene amount of Banelings, and that just triggered NeO to go for the counterattack. Hopefully, InMoLaTionS has enough to survive this, because he forced this to happen. He's like, come at me, bro. And now he's coming, and he's like, oh my God, what have I done?
Yeah, I think he jumped the gun a little too soon there. He's like, he just lost half of his army. I should counter.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's like he gave away half of his army so he could remax.
We'll see. Okay, the Lings did pop out. Banelings are on the way. There's not a lot of Roaches, just pure Bane Ravager with this army.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't mind it too much. I mean, when it comes down to this, I usually try and just wait till the tanks are on siege, and honestly, he needs Vipers more than anything.
Yeah, definitely. All the Banelings crash in. The Corruptors aren't doing too much. There are only tanks, so the Ravager, it looks like it's going to be able to just barely clean it up.
The only reason this is really good is because every base is pretty much taken on the Zerg side, and and the Terrans still sit just reestablishing the 4th base. Not much production.
Yeah.
All that larva for the Zerg, man, he's just going to keep remaxing and doing it again and again.
Exactly.
He didn't even lose any workers. He's still at 91 after that engagement.
Jesus Christ. This is like the ideal scenario for a Zerg player.
Yeah. This is like a textbook how you play against mech. Which I don't know. He's kind of lucky that that he came with BCs first, because if it was an early Marine push, the mutas would have not been in time. The Spire would have been for nothing.
Yeah, it would have been devastating for him. And again, he did it blindly as well, so very risky.
But it's smart, I guess, against the meching player. Known for meching it up.
Definitely. That's what NeO is known for. And this is the scary part, right? Like, so NeO like lost the majority of his army, but like he's a turtling Terran, like he can remax, he can slow down, and he's expanding. He cannot get this base up. If he does, like,
or is he?
Oh God, InMoLaTionS has to do something about it. He sees it.
Oh yeah, that's the best feeling ever when you get right under it before it lands.
Borrow. Yeah, just
all the Zergs everywhere said the same thing at the same time. Oh, that's what you want. The man still has no Vipers. He refuses. No late game units at all. No Vipers. No fungal growths, no ultralisks. Not even a Hydra Den.
Just he just has the high full upgrades, I guess. It looks like once again, just barely NeO will hold on, but like he lost every single one of his tanks. Like that was a
and the
huge
Corruptors
loss.
took out that CC.
Wow.
He lifted it and the Corruptors took it out. That's funny. And just like that, 14 Roaches, 23 Banelings, 24 Lings, and now he's even getting and what are those things called? I completely blanked on the name.
Infestors?
Infestors. He's getting Infestor upgrades.
I don't know how I feel about the Infestor upgrades. I guess they help, especially because NeO was switching into Cyclone and Hellion. So
now that he's going Cyclone Hellion, fungal growth is exactly what you need. He's responding perfectly to all this, I would say.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get a surround.
Go
for the surround. Oh yeah, there it goes. Okay. Too late. So close.
Yeah, NeO needs to back off from here. And oh my, InMoLaTionS is even expanding. Like he's taking one of NeO's bases.
That's great. Yeah, that's hilarious. And really, I don't think he means to mine from this. It's just to buy time.
Yeah.
So that's to kill it. Wait for the creep to back up. And then he can land a base on there.
He's not even mining from this base here. He's just he's just taking the bases.
Yeah. I think he's building stuff to get rid of his workers. He's down to 82 workers, and he's looking perfectly fine in this fight here.
Yeah, the Lingbane is pushing on in. The problem is like there's no tanks or Widowmines as a really like backbone of the army for NeO, so he's just kiting back and just losing more and more.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Kind of looks like NeO's getting bullied around here.
Yeah, he can't keep up. Like InMoLaTionS is just so rich. He just has everything he needs.
GG. He bled him out. He was sitting on like 1,000 minerals in the bank and he couldn't do anything.
Oof.
That's what I need, a reassurance that you can beat mech still.
Yeah, honestly, I'm impressed. Like, well done, InMoLaTionS, for taking game number 1. At the same time, you could also argue that NeO, because like he has a very distinct style of mech, it is very turtly. Like he never left until that big like Bane attack at his base. So because of that,
all right, I'm swinging back.
But it's like too late, because when he swung back, InMoLaTionS had his half of the map. Like he had every single base, you know, like
I thought as attacking Terran, you normally make like 4 CCs and then you just float them everywhere at once, and you just mass expand at a certain time once you have the defenses ready. But not NeO.
Yeah, and that's also why Ferrari mech into like regular mech is so popular, because like at least you have like a mobile presence out on the map to like harass and, you know, kill some bases if you can. I guess that's why he was committing to BCs, because he wanted to harass with them, but they just didn't do anything.
Yeah, it was too late.
Yeah.
It's a good try though, for sure. And it's interesting because we saw NeO last week, and now we just see him get beat game 1 like nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Like NeO, I expected him to at least go to the next round to face Paco Mike. I was excited to see that, but InMoLaTionS, he wants to put a stop to that.
Yeah, he's I don't know if they train together or what, but he's pretty good against mech. Crazy thing is if he just doesn't mech, that's the big brain play right there.
That'd be insane.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
I don't think I've seen that either.
I can't say I have. I've never seen a bunch of Marines from that guy. Even in TvT. He goes like mass Viking and tank.
NeO just messaged me. He's like, did this guy even scout? What the hell? So how many? He was, mate, InMoLaTionS went Hive. He went Infestation Pit. He was getting Infest upgrades. He never made a spellcaster.
Yeah, never made it. Yeah, no, never. I don't know how he knew. Man was crazy.
It's inspirational, man. It's like, how do you beat mech?
It's definitely inspirational.
just go Ling Bane, Roach Ravager. That's all you need.
It's hilarious. Yeah, it's good. I feel like the underdog, is coming back up.
Yeah, here he is. He's not just the underdog, mate. He's the best player from Cuba.
Yeah. Only one I've ever heard of.
Look, there's a couple of
But
other out
best.
there.
Still the best.
It's like Eggs. He's the best player from Colombia.
Yeah.
He's the only
Yeah.
one.
Out of all the Colombians I know, he's definitely the best. I know 0 Colombians besides that. But here we are in the bottom left-hand corner of the map. He is down a game. Is he gonna go mech again? I would put my money on it. Playing for Rebirth Esports, it is NeO.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of Pillars of Gold LE, we have the Cuban Zerg player. He is blue. He is representing Team Crypto Knights. It is InMoLaTionS.
All right, I'm excited to see what happens here.
Yeah, like, again, I would 100% say NeO is the favorite, but InMoLaTionS, he's causing the upsets.
Yeah, that's what I always thought was the problem with NeO's build, and actually it's hilarious. Is that a proxy hatch? I mean, he's prepared for this. That's the problem with NeO. No one's taken the time to prepare builds just for NeO, but obviously he has, because the one thing a Terran needs is their second base if they're going to be on 2 bases for the first 10 minutes. So every moment this second base is denied is absolutely hilarious to me.
yeah, exactly. And we'll see if, like, okay, so he forces NeO to skip the Reaper as well. He's going for Marine first, and if this hatchery finishes and if it somehow gets a queen out, then he can start spreading creep and be even more annoying.
If InMoLaTionS is the genius that I hope for, he's gonna go for like a 4 roach opener. Like just straight into roaches. He's getting another gas. Or is that his first gas?
This is his first guy. Everything was delayed because of the proxy hatch. So.
Does he cancel? He cancels.
Okay. He cancels.
A bunker has to be salvaged now. That's hilarious.
And
so yeah, I'm interested to see what's going to be pulled out here against NeO.
And surprisingly, NeO, he actually didn't make his CC on the high ground. Like, he went straight into factory.
Yeah, that's bold. I mean, he's got to know, right? I guess he assumed it was being made at the high ground.
Yeah, like,
he's got to go back in and check.
Because that's the normal thing you would expect. You would expect your opponent to just make their CC on the high ground straight away. But NeO is focusing a little bit more here on his production.
Couple lings on the way. Oh no, don't lose a ling. He lost one. Drone, I mean. Oh, he's pulling the whole. I think that's a little extreme.
I mean, his queen and his lings are so late because his spawning pool was delayed. So this is great for NeO.
I feel like you could micro your workers for a little bit, but he pulled the whole worker line. But now he's good. I mean, I think he caused more damage than he took there. He lost 1 drone. NeO still doesn't have his second base done.
Yeah, he's going straight into a starport. No add-on on his rack, so he could be looking to just go for a Hellion drop.
Yeah, maybe. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm pretty sure he does Hellion drops all the time.
Yeah. I would like it as well because, like, again, link speed is really late as well. Like, it's going to be really difficult for InMoLaTionS to deal with Hellions. Like, his queens are really what he has to rely on.
Yeah. He's got to make probably some more.
Oh my. Yeah, here we go. We've got the medevac on the way and the armory.
Oh, the armory too. Yep. Oh, these aren't having too much of a problem getting in here.
Oh god. Oh, nice drone splits.
Yeah. How are you with your drone splits? Like, is that something you're always doing? Or what?
I'm okay with them. I'm okay with them. Sometimes I like pick off a couple to attack the Hellions to like trap them.
Yeah.
But sometimes that doesn't work.
Yeah. My bad habit is I try and throw it on an Evo chamber, to block it off, and it never gets made.
It's
yeah,
the worst.
recently I've been trying to do that, just like send 3 to fight and pull the rest back.
Yeah. It's the worst when you like go and make it, and then the Hellions go where it was going to be made, and then
that's exactly what always happens. Like I put it down to be made, and as the drone's walking over here, the Hellions cancel it, and I'm just like, God. And then you're done for because you already didn't pull the drones because you thought that was gonna go down and block them. It's fun. It's a great time. It's a great time when there's a drone barbecue.
Hashtag just Zerg things. Like, I understand. But speaking of just Zerg things, look, the push is here. He just brings over the Marines. The Hellbats are here. Like, there's no Banelings. The Queen is already dead.
Oh, this is bad. He hasn't killed a single thing at all. This is rough. Pull a couple of the boys. Hope these Banes save your life.
I mean, 2 Banelings are about to finish up soon, but the Queens, they're trapped. They go down, only 1 Queen left, not even a Queen left.
They're good Banelings, but I don't know if that's enough. Okay. More and more Lings are out, but are they going to morph Banelings? He's morphing Banelings. Ooh, the Liberator coming in here.
Mate, that's a big brain.
Big damage.
Yeah, because there's no
he's going to get the larva.
Oh,
he's going to get the larva. No more production over there.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't think people kill larva enough. That's my biggest pet peeve is when they kill my larva.
Exactly. Like,
more Terrans should do it.
Especially early on, like larva matters so much more. Like this Liberator has dealt so much damage here. And sure, Immolation survives the attack, but he lost so much.
Yeah. NeO's ahead in workers now. And army. And resources.
And tech.
My favorite play that I've seen a couple times is when they use the initial Hellions to take out the larva from the third. It takes forever. It's super slow, but if there's not creep there, you can sit there and just shell away at it forever.
Definitely.
But it's gonna be Muta play, I'm assuming, again here from InMoLaTionS.
Okay, I'm a little bit worried because like he's spending his resources on droning up because he lost so many drones and on the Spire, which makes sense. I don't know if he has enough to defend against this Hellion drop. Or potential Hellbat drop, actually, because he can just transform.
Yeah, it's definitely Hellbat drop.
Yeah, like, ugh. Alright, here we go.
We got 1 Queen here. He's got Banes. I wish he might throw his Queens a little bit more.
Yeah, he kite back, puppy. Go, he's back now.
Please. A little bit of kiting would be great. And bring the other Queens here. That would be cool, too.
Oh, God.
Unless there's something else the Queens were doing.
They came over in the end. They were maybe busy injecting.
I mean, it ended up working for him, but, you know, 9 times out of 10, that doesn't work for you. He's setting a bad example.
God damn it.
DCs again for NeO.
Okay. This time,
stubborn.
NeO does what NeO does, mate. It's like he's going mech. He's already got a Thor on the way. He didn't even scout the Spire, but he's just going for it anyway. This is kind of scary because again, like there's very minimal Queens. They're already kind of low health as well. Here comes the BC.
Oh, and the Hellbat drop going back in with just the 2 Hellbats. That's a good play. And the weak Queen that never got healed. No kiting. He brought the Lings over here too for these Hellions, but they should transform into Hellbats. They're all pretty low health though.
Yeah, they are pretty low health, and that 1 Baneling does get focused down, so it's just Lings and Queens. There are Corruptors on the way to help deal with the BC, which is great, but...
He lost so many workers. 11 workers already going down. I mean, I guess it's good he made so many earlier. He's making 11 right now. That's the great thing about larva.
Yeah, he's gonna try and catch back up, but again, that's like a lot of larva being spent on drones, not on anything else, right? Not on the rest of his army, not on a 4th base, because now they're on equal bases.
Yep, and those meals are about to start kicking in. Look at him. He's working twice as much as everyone else.
Is he though? It's a robot, right? Like,
yeah.
There's a guy.
I guess he's working just regular capacity, but he's bigger.
In
Look
my
at
mind, there's a guy in
He's
there
called
like,
in, like another squad.
yeah, he's sitting back. He's like, you know, got his feet up. He's got like a remote control.
That's hilarious, yeah. And then the regular SCVs are actual like joysticks that they gotta move.
Yeah.
So actually, the mules are like more chilling.
Mhm.
That makes sense. The mules are like the big up guys. They're part of a union, so they can't use their hands that much. It'd be against the union laws. And then they only come in every once in a while. They get a lot of breaks because they're with the union.
How dare they? They get medical
And they're
benefits
paid
as
better.
well.
Yeah, they get medical. They get flown in on a private pod. Yeah, but this is I can't believe he has 2 Thors with this. That's rough.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are, even if not for the anti-air, they are very tanky against just a couple roaches and queens.
Yeah, speaking of the queens are all dead, mate. It's just roaches and a couple of corruptors. To be fair, there's only 2 Thors here, so this shouldn't end the game? Question mark?
But as he's trying to take out the Hellbats, okay, now he should be able to clear it up. But the Thors are so tanky, he's gonna take out like 3 or 4 roaches, so they're gonna get their money's worth.
Oh yeah. Finally, he gets cleaned up.
He should come back in with the BC, I think, but he only has 1 queen on the way right now. 1 queen's gonna pop. If he goes back in with the BC, there's only roaches. I guess the corruptors are still there, somewhere around.
Yeah, they did get forced back. They aren't they aren't active, so maybe you can deal some damage. NeO did just scan and he saw the 4th base. I'm a little bit scared that NeO is like spending too much like attacking and he's like slipping up a little bit. I say that, but like this is still a pretty strong defense.
Yeah, it's looking pretty solid. He always does this. He oversaturates a base and then eventually he'll expand. He'll sit on his oversaturation though for a good amount of time, and he never stops making SCVs. He's still making them. He's at 31 on that 1 base. He's a madman.
NeO, please, what are you doing?
He's gonna have enough on there to saturate his next 2 expansions.
God damn it. At the same time, he goes for a Hellion run by. This is actually dealing a lot of damage. Again, I'm really impressed by this drone split. It's really well done, but there's nothing on the ground to defend.
I'm scared we're gonna look back and there's gonna be like 52 SCVs on that base.
Oh god. Ha!
I mean, I think this is going pretty good for NeO. Oh my god, he's at 31.
He's back to 31. Oh god, he's got the anti-Yaku problem where Yaku can't make more than like 40 SCVs, but this guy
can't stop. He's gonna go to 90.
He's not stopping, mate. Oh my god.
Instant oversaturation. This man's a madman. He's definitely in a good position to win this one.
Yeah, like the BCs are here, like the 4th, there's nothing happening at this 4th. InMoLaTionS, he's trying to like double expand and take a 5th, which is great, but
they're found because the long distance mining drones just gave it away.
Yeah.
And I also like how NeO didn't heal those up at all after the first battle.
He didn't.
He just went back in with them.
Oh god, he didn't even care. Like InMoLaTionS was waiting to make more corruptors because he was scared of fighting, but like because of how low these BCs are, he probably could have fought. Like he probably could have just gone for it.
Yeah, this is a tough one to come back from if you're a Desert player.
It's one of those...
god, he's already got that oversaturated.
Yeah, and the Cyclone is just absolutely just right click and just it's dead. Base is gone.
Yep. That's it. That's all she wrote. Oh god, sacrificial drones. That'd be a cool band name. Someone needs to make that into a band name. Sacrificial drones.
God.
But yeah, 5 workers, the base, and we're pretty much on even workers, double the army, just about for NeO here.
Yeah, it's interesting how this series has turned out because game 1, it did feel like InMoLaTionS was in like the driver's seat, like bullying NeO a little bit, as you said, but this time it's the opposite.
Yeah, definitely. They're going back and forth with beating each other up, but they still got 1 more round.
It's true. You know what this is? This is NeO being upset. That's what this is. Like,
yeah, this is NeO. This is pissed off NeO.
Oh god.
Yeah. And you know, you could also blame InMoLaTionS for not doing the same thing he did last game. Instead, he went for that hatch block, which kind of kept him back a while, which allowed the Hellions to get in. Delayed the Queens. Oh my god. How many Corruptors does he have? Did he just one-shot that BC?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know if he ever healed it up.
I don't think he did.
I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't repaired.
Oh god. But here finally comes the main army. Finally the tanks are leaving the side of the map of NeO. He's pushing out. I know it's the same, mate. I mean, InMoLaTionS is gonna try the best he can. He has Ravagers, which is great, but he just doesn't have that much.
At least there's still one more chance for InMoLaTionS to go for the 4 Roach opener.
GG.
GG, well played. Ace match. Which is cool because you don't often get that in the first round of any tournament.
Yeah. I saw the matchup and I knew.
You foresaw it. Yep. We've done this long enough. Light can just see the future.
Oh god. I can see it now. I saw there was some hype in the chat, and I agree. Hey, I mentioned it earlier. Paco Mike, he's back. He's back here.
Oh yeah, the return of Paco. The return of 2 first names.
2 first names, and none of them is his actual first name.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm excited. Hopefully we get to see him. No telling what condition he is in. I mean, the bracket looks pretty decently stacked.
Yeah,
but he should be able to advance, and we should be able to catch him in the next round, hopefully. Exclamation mark bracket if you want to know what we're talking about and what the bracket's looking like.
Yeah, the bracket is pretty nicely stacked. Of course, we have our regulars here. We have Jim Rising in the lower half of the bracket. Someone, no, god damn it. I was gonna say that someone who's really interesting that's here is Eric. But he got walkovered. He didn't show.
Oh.
Shaking my head.
Funada.
Funada Eric, man. He was here. I saw him in the in-game lobby chat, but I guess something came up. And yeah. Didn't make it.
Yeah. But it's okay. We still have plenty of other great players to watch.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of great players, we are in. And the map is Lightshade LE, spawning in the top left-hand corner of said map. It is the Terran. He is currently even, possibly a little upset here and tilted, playing for Rebirth Esports. It is NeO.
And spawning in the bottom right hand corner of Lightshade LE, we have the Cuban Zerg player. He is blue. He is representing Team Crypto Knights. It is InMoLaTionS.
Crypto Knights.
Did you ever get into crypto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just get a bunch of money off of Bitcoin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'd been in crypto a long time ago, and then just randomly like a week ago, I was like, I should just buy some. And so I talked to some friends and I bought some different ones, but I got some Bitcoin, and then out of nowhere, Elon Musk made it blow up somehow. And I was like, that's cool. I'll just take my money.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But there's a lot of hype around all the cryptos and the stocks ever since that whole Reddit scam went on in America. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah, the GameStop stocks,
AMC.
Yeah.
It's a good time to be in America right now.
There's the good and there's the bad, right?
Oh, and to add to all the good, for the first time in like 5 years, it's snowing in Texas.
Oh.
Yeah. Not every day, but there's been like 2 days of snow. It hasn't stuck yet, but the coldest day since I can remember is coming up in a couple days. It's going to be 0 degrees.
Wow.
Yeah, like right now it's 36 degrees to 21 degrees. Obviously, our temperatures, we do. So what do we do over here? Celsius, I think.
So yeah, Celsius here.
Celsius. I don't know. Who knows math? But yeah, it's supposed to be 12 degrees at the highest and then 0 degrees at the lowest. And it's gonna snow for 2 days.
Nice.
Which I haven't seen snow in forever.
I was about to say, have you seen snow before?
Yeah, it's happened like twice in the entire time I've been alive in Texas. I can't believe you finished this base, by the way.
Yeah, speaking of the game a little bit, InMoLaTionS, he went for the proxy hatch, but this time he let it finish. The creep does delay the natural a little bit, but just like last time, NeO didn't go straight for the CC, so he can wait. Like there's no rush for him.
He's got one larva there. What's he gonna make? You know what he should make with the larva? Another drone.
Oh, and then make a spine.
And then make another make another base there. Oh man, that'd be too big brain. Man, people need to see the game for what it really is.
A clown fiesta.
We need more people in. Yeah, clown fiesta. This is a circus. This isn't a real e-sport. It's a professional circus here.
Oh god. And this time, I must say, InMoLaTionS defense is a lot better. Like last time, the Reaper was just kind of wreaking havoc in the main base, but you know there are plenty of lings, or there are queens as well.
Yeah, definitely. I wonder what he did differently, but whatever it was, he tightened it up a little bit and got it done. Good defense, not gonna take any damage. However, NeO does get plenty of vision. He gets to see everything because the queens are in the front.
Yeah, he goes in, he scouts, he sees that there's no lair, he sees the baleen nest, he's going to be able to, or he should confirm the third base as well.
So is InMoLaTionS going to do the same thing he always does and go for mutas, and NeO's going to go for BCs? It's looking that way.
Oh yeah. Like so far, NeO was playing this out the exact same way he did in game number 1. There have been a little bit of differences, right? Like InMoLaTionS defended better, but at the same time, InMoLaTionS allowed the hatchery to finish and he lost it. So that's also like a big investment as well.
Yeah, it's a pretty huge investment. That's 2 queens there, which he should be producing. He's making 1 queen at a time. He's just now throwing down the Roach Warren, and he already got the armory, and he's coming in with the medevac, so he's gonna be able to drop in the main with the Hellbats.
Yeah. But
if not, just go for the straight up frontal fight.
If he does go for the frontal fight though, like InMoLaTionS, he's about to finish up a spine. Like his defenses are a little bit better this time. I'm not sure at the third
spine. That's crazy. You never see a spine. I don't know why I never thought about that. Just throw a spine down.
Yeah. I mean, against Hellbats, like it's kind of ideal.
He should probably bring that spine over here, though.
You're not wrong.
Probably bring something over here.
That's the kind of problem with the spine and all those splits.
Oh man, that was nice. There was a lot of banelings there that the medevac couldn't pick up or anything. So really, a lot went down here, but isn't enough. Roaches are here now. Whoa, this is a different change up here. He's even going for a Hellion here. Not a Hellion. What is that thing called?
Banshee.
Yeah, I swear I cast it before, guys. StarCraft.
Oh god. I mean, he's still making Hellions. You weren't wrong.
Yeah.
Oh god. And InMoLaTionS, he defended. Like he didn't lose any workers. He kept his third base alive, right? Like it's not too bad for him.
Yeah.
Yo, NeO, go home and repair. Stop, just stop. Oh god.
That was crazy. Someone in chat saying that it snowed in somewhere in Texas a couple times.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it snowed like maybe once a month ago or something. But now it's been like 2 days of snow, and it's supposed to snow heavy in like 2 more days. Like the best snow we've seen, and it's freaking cold. I hate how cold it is, so I can't imagine it being 20 degrees colder than it already is. You already can't go outside without a whole bunch of gear on.
I like how you're like, it's great, there's snow, and then like a minute later, I hate it, it's so cold.
Yeah. I like the snow from inside, looking out my window. But outside, I hate the cold.
Oh god. Will your truck survive the snow? Like, is that?
We're gonna find out, but most likely no. I don't think Texas tires are made for snow at all.
Oh god.
It got icy and like a little bit snowy, but like black ice, and there was like a 50-car pileup in Dallas.
Oh my god.
It was in Fort Worth, but it's like DFW, same area. Yeah, it was actually like the worst wreck in a long time. Like a bunch of 18-wheelers and then one 18-wheeler carrying cars wrecked. So when it wrecked, all the cars on top of it flew out. And there was like cars on top of cars.
Jesus.
Yeah. Ooh, I like the counterattack here.
Yeah, and yo, the Biles, he's gonna bust through the front door. He can flood in.
Yep. He's got to be careful with his lings though. Okay, good play here. He moved the lings. Corrosive Biles. Those are gonna land pretty harsh. Oh, nice.
Oh, they do land. Yeah, they land on the Hellbats. The problem is that like the BC and the Banshee, nothing shoots up. Like eventually NeO is gonna clean this up.
Yeah, but the damage he's causing is pretty rough here.
Yeah, like SCVs are going down. Like the Lings, they're not going down fast enough. Going up. Yeah.
And that supply depot is gonna go down eventually. That's pretty huge too. Even though NeO won't be supply blocked, that's money.
Yeah, definitely. InMoLaTionS, he's starting to trickle in a little bit, and NeO does defend in the end. As all that was happening, there was a bit of a drop here at the third, but InMoLaTionS, he's looking good.
He's committing to a scan in this economy. I guess he dropped 4 mules. What more can you do?
So you don't know it's snowing outside. He can't afford to scan. Yeah. What's going on?
He can't afford to scan. What if you need some? This man.
It's a fourth.
Another base. He's doing the actual way you mech. This is the mech build that is supposed to be done in this way. Normally he gets the third and then just waits or something. But if he goes instantly in 4 bases, he should be good here.
I mean, he needs to, because InMoLaTionS is going crazy right now. Like, after that attack, he's double expanding. He's taking his 4th and his 5th.
In the same direction. He's a bad man. Ooh, he picks off 1 queen.
Did he not make a Spire this time?
He needs to pick up a Spore.
He's only just now getting his lair. No.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah, okay, there we go. He needs to move that Spore.
The BCs.
That area in between the second and third is going to be no man's land. Oh, the counterattack with a couple Lings. I mean, the rest of the army's here, but he doesn't know that. But a couple Lings force the BCs back. That's hilarious.
Honestly, that's huge. Like, these BCs, there was nothing to stop those BCs. It's just a couple of queens with, like, low energy. Like,
yeah, like he's got anchors where he can like safely hide over there, but he couldn't stop him from just shooting things down in the middle. Nothing could go between the bases.
Yeah, if he wanted to, he could have like
have a Spore where the roaches are.
Yeah, like that's typically why you have one here in the center, right? Like he could have just killed these like Evo chambers, the Bailey Nest, a couple of queens, maybe even gotten this base. But we'll see as the BCs are coming out.
Macro going on here. There's no roaches on the way. No, he's making 14 Lings now, but there's not anything in production really as far as army goes. So these roaches are gonna have to hold off for quite some time.
Thankfully, like InMoLaTionS is on top of things where like his lair was late, but as soon as it finished, he immediately started the Spire, so he should be getting Corruptor soon.
Got so many queens here too. I like that he built up this queen count. That's good. Oh, speaking of the queens, he needs them clean up on base too.
Yeah, that he does. There are Yamadas here as well. That's like 2 insta-dead queens if he Yamadas.
Yeah, and he's actually microing the queens back this time to an extent.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, the high energy queen. That's rough.
Okay, we'll see how much damage these BCs can get done. At the same time, InMoLaTionS is going across the map with his Lings, but he just runs into the mech.
Yeah, that's all the defense he needs, I guess.
Oh, can you get it? Can you get the BC?
Nah. NeO's too good.
He wasn't able to keep it alive. And you know, finally he's taking his 4th base as well. He's been able to keep up with InMoLaTionS. Likewise, like both players. Finally, InMoLaTionS, he finishes his Spire. He looks like he's working towards getting that hive up and running.
Yeah, but is he gonna get a chance?
Yeah, I think this is a dead hatchery, right? Should be dead.
Yeah.
Maybe?
I think that's why you double expand, though, I guess.
Uh.
Immolation's a supply block. Oh, that's the round. It's not going to be game ending, but that will cause a lot more damage than was meant to be caused. I think he should have kept going. I don't think there's anything back at that fourth base.
I think he could have committed, but now that he pulled back, oh god.
He's giving up his base. He should at least bring some queens up to creep it or something.
Yeah, you mentioned it right.
Lane to have creep.
Like that's kind of why you want to expand like in two different directions. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping for immolations. There it is, to throw down a couple more hatcheries. But it feels like NeO is starting to get a little bit out of control with his economy. Like he's working on his own fifth.
You know, I think the only advantage here would probably be the... Oh, not even actually. I was gonna say the upgrades, but there's already +2. I don't know what that is, but he has +2 for something over there. That meching weapons or something. I don't know.
Vehicle weapons.
Yeah, there you go. Light nose. I'm rusty. I've been so busy, I haven't been able to play StarCraft as much as I'd like to lately.
Oh god.
Even if I did play, I don't think I'd know all the upgrades.
I mean, it's fine. It's part of your brand. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's part of my brand, exactly. That's what I need to stop. I'm stealing that. That's my new slogan. But yeah, this is a nice push, but the question is, at what point does Immolations pull out? How much does he have left? And what does the counterattack do?
And when is NeO gonna use his goddamn? There we go. The BCs were just kind of chilling. I'm like, nothing shoots up. Just go with the BCs.
God, no, don't. He's morphing in more Ravagers right here.
Yeah.
BM that was a little uncalled for because he's not in a position to BM. If you morph them from roaches into cocoons, that's kind of just giving away free roaches.
Yeah, it's a mistake that some people make. Sometimes players do the same thing with Banelings, right? You make Banelings in front of your opponent. Oh,
that's a good one.
Yeah, really nice counterattack. NeO, he didn't see it coming. His army was completely out of position, and he immediately loses 16 SCVs. Yeah,
that is huge. But now he's got to go home in this counterattack. Oh my god, he would have been better off trying to fight there. I don't know what you're gonna do to defend this though.
Oh god, that's the thing. He just lost so many lings. The army supply plummeted for Immolations.
He's trying to chance to use a roach, a Ravager here. He needs to bring all the queens and just make more army, maybe even scrap a base.
Can he afford to? Like, we'll see. We'll see how much time he can buy. We have more roaches on the way. He's just trying to squeeze out what he can.
Yeah. After killing 16 SCVs, I think he's got a little bit of room to lose one base. He's got to get as much army as he can out without dying.
Yeah.
But now he's cornered. I would even pull some boys here. I mean, even the worker count, if you have to pull everything, GG though. It was too much, and NeO is taking the victory. That was definitely a hard hold from Immolations there.
Definitely. GG. Well played. NeO takes the game, takes the series, but Immolations made him work for it. He made him sweat a little bit.
If Immolations only had spellcasters. I didn't see a single spellcaster.
Exactly. Like, he was even working on, like, infested upgrades as well. Like, I was...
It's a shame. Like, fungal growth there would have slowed down that army significantly.
Anything, right? Fungal growth, blinding cloud, like, just...